In this channel, we discuss relationship with God, knowing who God is, how He works, and all of that. So, welcome again to my channel. My name is Kingsley. Today, we'll be looking at something called SPA, Spiritual Power and Authority. What is spiritual power and authority? It's something that God gives to anyone who has come close to Him. You know, God is this jealous God that if you are far from Him, He tends to be one side looking at you. And if you are closer to Him, He draws you more closer to Himself. So the more you go close to God, the more you know Him, the more you do things with Him, the more He brings you close to Himself. So when you are close to God, when you are having this intimate relationship with Him, when He tells you something, you go ahead and do it, you obey Him. It's just like the former video I did on tithing. Tithe is something that you get the blessing from the obedience. From the obedience. That tenth that we'll do is just like you discipline yourself. Though we'll discuss more about tithe and tithing. But let's look at seriously on spiritual power and authority. You know, God is this God that if He gives you a gift, He does not take it back. So when you start having a relationship with Him, these are one of the major things. In short, it's one of the major things He gives. Spiritual power and authority. And how do you know you have this? As you communion with Him, as you get into deeper and deeper and deeper relationship with Him, the more you fellowship with Him, the more you do your covenant time without lying to yourself, the more you're doing it, the more you get close to Him. Then when He gives you this, you don't know that He has given to you, but He confirms it to you from your revelation, from your dream. You know, so many people think that dream is just something you sleep out of what you're thinking, out of your imagination. That's no. Every dream is God that is talking to you. There is something is conveying to you that He wants you to know, that He wants you to understand, that you don't need to doubt. What is this? Revelation is God that is talking to you. Whenever you have a dream, that's what I always said. I said it in one of my videos that there's nothing like nightmare, there's nothing like bad dream. It's revelation. It's a dream from God. And it's only Him that has the power to give you a dream. Yes, sometimes devil can infiltrate your dream, can tend to, but who gives the dream is the Almighty God. And why is He giving us dream? Why is He always talking to us? We remember in Job 33 when He said He keeps man from pride, He keeps man from destruction, He directs man on ways to go and how to live his life. The best possible way to live his life, because He gave us choice. Choice to either take life or take death, but He advised us to take life. So in essence, when He gives you this SPA, spiritual power and authority, He confirms it to you from your revelation. Let's discuss one scenario. Maybe you're in a revelation and all of a sudden you saw some group of people pursuing you, you saw some monsters pursuing you, or just something trying to fight you down. So all of a sudden you saw yourself holding something in your hand, and like a cutlass, a gun, just anything. And you just like you hit this thing once on this monster, and that's it. You got the victory. God is confirming to you that He has given you the spiritual power and authority. Sometimes it comes like a key, right? It comes like giving you see somebody giving you a key in your revelation. Know that God is confirming to you that He has given you spiritual power and authority. This it does not just work only in your revelation. No, it does not work only there. When you confirm that you have this, you now know that this thing is now in with you. You can now always use this power, this spiritual power and authority anywhere, from your words, from your actions. When you want to do things, you don't fidget, you don't have fear, because you now have this thing inside you that tells you that God has given you a particular kind of strength, grace, spiritual power and authority, that you can be able to conquer things you cannot conquer on your own. But because God has given it to you, you can easily conquer anything. So guys, I'll be stopping it here. But for us to know that there is this spiritual power and authority that every of us need to strive, work hard to get it. You know, you cannot live in this life without fulfilling all the dreams that God has given you. We need to fulfill all, because He said we should enjoy our life and to the fullest. We don't need to be thinking, is this why are we suffering so much? No, we are not suffering. He gave us this life to enjoy it to the fullest. So, brothers and sisters, if you ask me, I will always advise always that we embrace this relationship with God. It's just the way to go. Is the only way for me. And I'm advising every guy, every lady, every man, every woman, every child to embrace it. It's something that we all need to have. It's something that we need to know how it works. You don't need anybody to be mediating between you and God. No, there's no Moses again. Jesus Christ came and abolished that. He gives us the power, the grace to, to approach the throne of grace anytime, because God is our Father. We should be bold to see Him like our Father, not like one mighty God that is unapproachable. No, God is as close to you just the way your tongue is close to your teeth, right? So please, let's know that spiritual power and authority is something that we all strive to get, right? So guys, if this video is useful to you, don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel, give a thumbs up to the video, and most essentially the bell icon, so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you'll be the first